next is our yellow belt section. In this section, you really go through the basics and get your basics down. So our first basic is your horse stance. Spread your feet a little more than shoulder width apart. Both feet should be facing forward and your hands on your side. You're going to bend at the knees, keep your back straight and upright. That's your horse stance. Is your basic stance, your front stance. You're going to bring whichever leg forward that you want at that time. Your knee's going to be bent just a little bit so they don't snap your knee if they come down with a kick. Your whichever arm coincides with that leg is going to be forward. Okay? Your guard's up just under your eyes. And your back knee is going to be bent just a little bit also. You want your feet facing forward as much as possible. Okay? And you should be able to switch at any time. Switch, 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 switch. Okay, that's your front stance. Okay, next is your fighting stance. It's just basically what you'd be on the street or if you got caught off guard. And it's whichever leg forward you want, just kind of bouncing around, mostly like a boxer. Whatever's comfortable for you. Okay? That's your fighting stance. And first is our inside block. You're going to get into your horse stance. Legs a little farther than shoulder width apart. You're going to start with your right hand out to the side, palms facing out. You're going to straight across your body, just past your center point and underneath your eyes. You're blocking with this part of your hand here. Okay? You don't want to overextend it or underextend it. Just past your body. That's your inside block. Okay, next is your outside block. You can start out with your right hand up. Okay, you always want this just under your eyes also in your horse stance. You're going to punch down with your left hand and come across. Put your other hand on your side. Punch down with your right hand, come across. That's your outside block. Rising block, it's more for blocking anything that's coming down at your head, and it's going to be veering off to one side or the other. Okay? You're just going to get into your horse stance. It's your right hand above your head at an angle, and your strong fist. Okay, and now at the same time, you're going to bring in your arm and punch down. Okay, and then switch positions. Okay, again, at the same time, bring your arm in and punch down and switch positions. And that's your rising block. Your downward block, it's mostly for blocking anything coming up at your groin or your stomach. Okay, you want to get into your horse stance. Deep horse stance, you're going to bring your right hand down first, right in front of your midsection. Okay, you're going to bring your left hand up to your right shoulder, and slide down and switch positions. Okay, bring your right hand up to your left shoulder, slide down, switch positions. That's your downward block. Next is your cross blocks. It's also for guarding something that's coming up at your head or something that's coming up from the bottom to your groin or your stomach. Okay? You get in your horse stance. You're going to come from your side all the way up, crossing your hands. Your palms should be facing out. Okay? For your downward one, you're going to come straight down, bending at the knees if you need to go lower, and your palms should be facing towards you. That's your cross block. Next are your reverse punches. You want to get in your horse stance. Okay, you're going to put your right hand out. You're going to concentrate on hitting with these two knuckles. Okay, if you do that, it'll line up your whole arm to where you can hit stronger and harder. Okay, you're going to turn them when you switch. Okay, the one's going to be on your side, palm up, and the other one's going to be punching palm down. That's your reverse punch. Next is your back fist. You're going to get in your deep horse stance. Put your right hand on your left shoulder. You strike out and come back. Okay, you want to think of your hand like a ball and chain. Your fist is a ball, and your arm's a chain. You just want to flick it out there and back. Okay, so you're going to strike with your right hand and switch sides. left, switch sides, start again. And that's your back fist. Okay, next is your spear hand, and you're going to put your palms flat, your middle finger there that sticks up above your other ones, you're just going to bend that knuckle and come down to meet your other three, or your other two fingers there. And you're going to use it like a reverse punch. You're going to bring your right hand out, palm down, and the one on your side is palm up. You're just going to switch positions. Okay, and that's your spear hand. Okay, next is your knife hand. You're going to be hitting with this part of your hand here. You're going to get in your deep horse stance, put your right hand out in front of you, the other hand behind your head. And then you're just going to switch positions. And that's your knife hand. Okay, this section you're going to be dealing with your basic kicks. And your first one is your front snap kick. You're going to get in your front kick position. You're going to bring your knee up as high as you want to kick. Kick out with the ball of your foot, back and down. Okay, so you bring your knee up, kick out, back and down. That's your front snap kick. Okay, next is your roundhouse. You're going to be kicking with the top of your foot here. You're going to get into your front kick position. Bring your leg up to the side. Kick out. You're going to turn the bottom foot back and down. Okay, it's very important that you pivot on the bottom foot just a little bit. Okay, again, you're going to bring your leg up, kick out, back, and down. And that's your roundhouse kick. Okay, the next kick is called your back kick. If you see somebody coming up from behind, or if you hear them coming up from behind, this one will pretty much take care of that. So you're going to get in your front kick position. You're going to bring your leg up, your knee up in front of you, kick straight back. Okay, you got to look over whichever shoulder you're kicking with. So again, put your knee up in front of you, kick straight back. That's your back kick. Okay, the next set of kicks are your crescent kicks. You have your inside and outside. We'll start with your inside first. You're going to get in your front kick position. You're going to stiffen up your back leg and just come straight across. You're going to be kicking with this part of your foot right here for your inside kick. Okay, this is your inside crescent kick. And next is your outside crescent kick. You're going to get in your front stance like before. You're going to stiffen up your back leg, come through and across. You're going to kick with this part of your foot on this one. Again, this is your outside crescent kick, through, across. Okay, the next and last one of your basic kicks is your side kicks. First one is your step behind side kick. You're going to get in your front stance, or your horse stance facing forward, put your guard to whichever way you're going to kick. Okay, the first one is your step behind side kick. So you're going to put your left leg behind your right and kick straight out. You want your foot horizontal to the ground when you kick. You're kicking mostly with the heel of your foot. Okay, so again, this is your step behind side kick. Okay, your next one is your step in front side kick. It's just like your step behind, but you're going to step in front with your left leg. So you're going to step in front and your side kick. Okay, your last side kick is your replacement side kick. You're going to start in the same position. You're just going to do a little skip, put your left leg where your right one was, and then kick with your right. So it's just like that. Okay. Again, here's your replacement side kick.
Next is your basic rolls, and you use rolls to create distance between you and your opponent, and you can also use this to break a fall, to roll out of a push or a shove. And this is how a basic roll should look. You want to pretend that there's a ball in front of you against your chest, and you don't want the ball to collapse, and you want to roll up across the right arm
really get your rolls down good, you could imagine what the use it would help you with if somebody pushes you from behind, or if you have to actually dive over something, then you can roll out of it. And this is just an example of a scenario you may end up meeting in. Okay, our last thing for our yellow belt test is your kata, and it's kata number 1. It's just a basic set of moves put together to practice your moves together. Okay, and Tammy's going to demonstrate for you. I'm going to kind of choreograph it for you. And so here's my head student, Tammy.
Kata number 1.
Now in, say kata number 1. Downward block. Reverse punch. Back downward block. Reverse punch. Downward block. Step punch. Step punch. Step punch with ki. Turn around, downward block. Reverse punch. Downward block. Reverse punch. Downward block. Reverse punch. Step punch. Step punch. And you bow out.